Hi guys, so today I am here doing a first impression slash kind of review video of this new Rimmel foundation. It is the Lasting Finish 25-hour nude foundation with skin perfecting medium coverage, SPF 20, and this is in the 100 Ivory. I'll show you the bottle. And I got this 2 days ago. It's 2 for $12 on Rimmel products in Boots at the minute. Pretty sure all Boots. I don't think it's specifically my local Boots, but yeah, so I just said I would pick it up and try it. And I also picked up the Perfect Match concealer because I was kind of wondering what it was like. So I'm going to do a kind of first impressions. It's kind of half a first impressions because I already tried this now really quickly the other day, and I applied it with my Real Techniques stippling brush. Didn't like it at all, so I am going to give it another chance. And whoops, I'm going to give it another chance with my damp kind of Real Techniques sponge, excuse the dirt of it, and see if it applies better with that, because I found it was a bit cakey. I loved the coverage, but then a minute or two after it became a bit cakey, so I didn't like it. I had to take it off and go do my makeup again. But I'm going to give it another chance and see what it's like. And obviously I have like a lot of freckles and blemishes and stuff around my face, so we'll see what the coverage is like. I don't have any concealer or primer on. I'm not going to put any of that stuff on, just use the foundation by itself. And excuse my eyebrows because I just took off my foundation from school, so I wasn't going to redo my eyebrows. I said they'd be grand. Doesn't matter, it's a foundation video. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and see what this is like. So first of all, the consistency isn't that thick. It's kind of in between, and it kind of has that Rimmel foundation smell. Does anyone else think that Rimmel foundation has a certain smell to it? But anyway, I'm just gonna go ahead and dab some on. So as you can see, the coverage is actually fairly good, and the colour is actually, it's not too bad either. It doesn't match it obviously exactly, but most drugstore ones don't, so I'm not that surprised. Thing is, last time I applied it, I liked it when I applied it, and then a few minutes later I hated it, so I am going to leave it for a few minutes and come back after and show you what I think, and then leave it for a few hours and show you what I think. So as you can see, that's the first kind of just a light layer, and it's actually giving me pretty good coverage. Needs a little bit more on the blemishes obviously, but it's covered a lot of my freckles, and a little bit goes a long way with this foundation, so I do like it. But yeah, I'll go apply a second layer and then I'll show you guys, and well, I'll just apply a bit more where I need it, and then I'll show you guys, and then I will leave it for a few minutes and show you what it looks like after a few minutes, because I found it caked a little bit after a while the last time. So that's it with a kind of second layer. Still doesn't cover my blemishes fully, say like here and here, but I was finding it hard to cover them today anyway with concealer, so it's probably not the foundation's fault. But yeah, I do like this foundation. It's just I'm going to see what happens in the next few minutes. I'm going to apply some powder and see if it cakes or anything. Maybe that was what happened the last time, but I do feel like it needs to be set with a powder, so I'm going to set it and see if anything happens, and I'm also just going to conceal these few little bits. hours later and it hasn't actually really caked. So I think the problem may have been applying it with the brush. I think the beauty kind of sponge thingy, I was going to call it a beauty blender, but it's not, the Real Techniques Expert Face Sponge. I think it gives it more sheer coverage, so therefore it's not caked on as much. Maybe the brush maybe I applied too much with the brush because I was doing it so quickly or something like that, but it's definitely looking a lot better than it was the other day. I do realise now that my lighting isn't the best, so you probably can't see it that well, but I do actually like it. Again, the colour isn't ideal for everyday wear. Like, I'm finding it so hard to actually find a foundation that matches, look how pale I am, that matches my skin tone. Yeah, I do like this foundation. I'm going to check in with you guys later on, maybe in an hour or two, to see how it's holding up. It's meant to be 25 hours, so let's see how it goes in 2 hours. So it's like 2 hours later since I applied the foundation, and as you can see I applied more makeup. I was filming a haul and it looks pretty good. It has not caked at all, which is surprising. So I think the problem was the brush. So my overall kind of review is that I do really like it now, because I did love the application of it, the finish, all that, the coverage. The only thing I had a problem with was that it caked after a few minutes, whereas this time it didn't happen. So I think the problem was applying it with a stippling brush. So if you are going to get this foundation, I would say try a damp beauty blender or Real Techniques sponge. First, I think it applies better with that, maybe because there's not as much product on your face. So maybe don't apply a lot at first when you first try this foundation. But yeah, I do really like it, and let me guys know what you think if you do end up purchasing this. So yeah guys, bye.